Hi guys, this is Deepika and welcome to my kitchen. I know it's been a while now, so I'm just gonna call this season 2, I guess. I've been out for a while. I didn't post any videos. I'm back now and I'm gonna share some great recipes. So today we are gonna start with a Malaysian style vegetable curry. Don't quote me on this because it's not an authentic recipe. It's just like a recipe which I developed based on what we get at a Malaysian restaurant here. There it's called curry vegetable delight, so I'm just gonna call it the same. It tastes really good with fried rice, pulao, chapati, rotis or parota. It's a great recipe. So let's start cooking now. So for the veggies here, I have some red onions, tomatoes, okra or lady's finger, and then I have some carrots, yellow peppers and orange peppers. You can even use green peppers, and then I also have some broccoli and tofu. So these are the actual veggies in the curry. You can even use other veggies, like you can use green pepper. I don't have green pepper, so I'm not using it today. And you can also add cauliflower if you want. It's just like very versatile. You can add whatever veggies you want. You can even add mushrooms and eggplant, whatever you like. And then here for the actual curry, I have some tomatoes which I have cut like very largely, and I'm gonna grind this into a paste. And then here I have some shallots. You can even use red onions if you don't have shallots, it's fine. And then I have some ginger and garlic. You can use more garlic. My husband doesn't like garlic too much, so I'm just adding like 1 clove. And then I'm adding a couple of Kashmiri red chilies. You can even use normal red chilies if you don't have this. And then I have some curry leaves here. And then for the spices, I have some Kashmiri red chili powder for the beautiful color. And then I have some cumin powder. This is some coriander and red chili powder. And then I also have some garam masala powder. So you can even use just coriander powder, it's fine. And then here I have some coconut milk. And then I have about 1 teaspoon of oil. And then for the whole spices, I have some cinnamon, cardamom, 1 bay leaf, a few cloves, and the star anise. So make sure you have like at least a few of these spices, especially the star anise, because I feel like that's what brings kind of that flavor to this dish based on what I've eaten. And then of course I have some salt. So that's it guys. These are the ingredients. So let's start making this now. So first I'm going to start crushing my shallots and ginger and garlic. You can even do this in a blender. I'm just doing it in my mortar and pestle here. I'm going to start grinding this. Now you can see I've pasted this completely. I also added the Kashmiri red chili. Next I'm going to paste my tomatoes as well, and then I'll meet you for the next step. So I have a pan heating here now. To this I'm going to add just a teaspoon of oil. Guys, don't add too much oil to this because the coconut milk has a lot of fat. So, this is good enough. To this, I'm going to add the onion and, the shallots and the ginger garlic and Kashmiri red chili. Make sure you have the flame in low because this will definitely splatter. And I'm also adding all my whole spices. I'm going to let this cook for about 5 minutes until the onion starts browning up a little bit and all the raw flavors are gone. So now this has cooked a little bit. The raw flavors have started leaving, and guys, make sure you have it in really lowest flame possible or else this will burn. So now I'm going to add a few curry leaves to this. Now I'm going to add my tomato paste. Give this a mix. I'm going to increase the flame now and cook this well. I'm going to add some salt as this is cooking. So guys, the reason I'm adding tomato paste is to get a nice sour and tangy flavor. If you want, you can reduce the tomatoes if you don't want too much. and you can add more lime juice at the end. So it really depends on your preference, but I feel like this gives a good color and also like that tanginess to the gravy. So now I'm gonna cook this for about like 5 minutes until the tomatoes start cooking. It's about 3 to 4 minutes now. My tomatoes have started cooking down. To this I'm gonna add a little water to mix. And then I'm gonna add all of my spice powders. I'm gonna add a little more water and cook this for about I would say 5 minutes until all the raw flavors of the spices and everything is gone. Then I'll show you the next step. So it's been about 5 to 7 minutes now. My masala has completely cooked down, and there's no like raw flavor or anything. So now I'm gonna add my veggies. I'm gonna add the okra first because I wanted to cook a little bit, and also the carrots. And guys, as you're cooking the paste or the masala, make sure you add little water as it starts cooking. That's what I did. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. I'm gonna cook this for a few minutes. Guys, don't add too much water because we have lady's finger. We don't want it to become like a glue. So just add a little bit of water, and then I'll show you the next step after this is cooked for like a couple of minutes. And now I'm gonna add my other veggies, my peppers and onion. I'm gonna wait to add the broccoli and tomato. Next I'm gonna add broccoli. Guys, and for all of these veggies I'm gonna cook it like just for a very short time because we like it very crunchy. You can cook it a little longer if you want it very well cooked, but my suggestion is it tastes really good when the veggies are very crunchy. The flavor is so good, guys. So I'm just gonna completely mix this, and then I'll show you the next step. As the next step, I'm gonna add the coconut milk. Give this a mix and see how it is. I'm also gonna add some water to this actually now. Guys, after adding the coconut milk, you don't have to cook for a long time. I'm gonna add some more water as well. And let this come to a boil. So while it is boiling, as the final step, I'm gonna add my tofu and tomatoes because I want them to retain their shape really well. Guys, you can even add paneer if you want for this. I like the tofu because it goes really well with all the other veggies. I'm gonna give this a quick boil for about like a minute max, and then we're almost done. Okay, my curry is done. It looks so amazing. I just tested for salt and adjusted it. As a final step, I'm gonna add some curry leaves and then switch off the flame. It looks so good, smells so good. I tasted one of the veggies. It's like perfectly cooked. This is the amount of crunchiness I like. And as you can see, the gravy is like, the curry is nicely formed. Guys, this is how it is served in the restaurant. Like it is a little runny. If you want it a little more thick, you can just reduce the amount of water. But now that this is ready, as a next step, I'm gonna meet you for tasting. My curry is ready. It looks and smells so amazing. I can't wait to taste it. So before serving it, I like to add a squeeze of lemon or lime. Give it a mix. You can see how the veggies are like still retaining their shape and are a little crunchy, but they are not like not cooked. And you can see like there is good amount of curry as well. So now I'm going to taste it with the tofu actually. Add up the tofu in this. Oh my god. That tastes exactly like how I get in the restaurant. Tastes so good. The salt is perfect. The spices are perfect. And if you want, you can definitely reduce the amount of veggies, guys, for this quantity. I we love a lot of veggies, so that's why I usually add a lot of veggies if you see all my videos. But this tastes so good, and if you want, you can also add a little more extra chili powder, or you know, another normal chili if you want it a little more spicier. I want to keep it like a little on the medium side, but this tastes so amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do try this recipe out and let me know how it turns out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this video with your family and friends, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram and Facebook on Deepika's Kitchen. I'll see you again with another exciting video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.